Hi everyone, it's me, Sailor Moon, Serena here, and me, Sailor Mini Moon, Small Moon, Little Moon, Reenie here, and today we're going to talk about what we liked about the Deke Sailor Moon. And I know not everybody's going to like the Deke Sailor Moon, and a lot of folks in the Sailor Moon followership hate it. But here's why we like it. First off, friendship. Yeah, it shows friendship, you know, how, friendship and open mindedness. Yes, it is true. All the sailor fighters come from all kinds of backgrounds. Well, they do, at least as far as their lives are. And how, even though they're all unlike in their own ways, they end up working as a team when the time comes. So yeah, showing the friendship between Amy and Ray and Lita and Mina and myself is truly good too. Ken. Now I know a lot of folks don't really see much of Ken. The only Ken they might see was my mother and father and my brother Samuel, and maybe they'll see Ray's grandfather from time to time, but that was far as kin went. Lita never really talked about her kin that much. Ray never brings up her mother or father, so we don't know what's going on there. And as far as Mina goes, Mina never really says anything about her kin, so your guess is good as mine on that one. And even though they don't show up, Ken is shown in almost everything for this. And I know you're going to say in the books, the funny books, and PGSM, the Live Farseer show, that they do show right on this background. Believing in yourself. Yeah, being frightened, but being bold and fearless at the same time. Yeah, boy, we know that one plays out in Deke Sailor Moon a lot. A lot of folks gave me for being frightened, but the one thing they can't scathe me for or guilt me or shame me on is not being bold or fearless. So that boldness and fearlessness, is also a good thing as well. Showing that you can be frightened, but you can still be bold and fearless at the same time. All you're forgetting, hey, you gonna let me talk Sailor Moon, or are you just gonna keep talking about it yourself? Alright, I guess I'll let you talk. Oh yeah, another thing, don't forget, the knowing that everyone can shift. Yes, I know that some folks need be overlooked this one in the Deke Sailor Moon, but it shows that folks can shift. Like, take Nephrite and take Catsy. I mean, both of them were written off as being no good and that they would never shift. And then showing how Nephrite shifted over time when Molly saw some good in him. And the same thing when Ray saw good in Catsy. So the open mindedness that anyone can shift, you know. And don't forget about the showing another thing that it's never too late to do the right thing. Like at the end of the day, with with Prince Diamond or with Elderling Diamond, yes, it's true, it was too late for him to fight with us, but it wasn't too late for him to atone. He died, helping me when he saw that the wise man wasn't who he thought he was. And I know a lot of folks are just going to say these are small things, but hey, songs. No one is going to go and say the songs made for the Deke Sailor Moon weren't good songs, because yes, they were. True, they weren't the Toei songs. Everybody was, most likely freaked out over that one. But the songs are really good too. And the Sailor Says that happen, that a lot of folks tend to shame and guilt. But yeah, the Sailor Says were also good things as well because they taught classes about, you know, everything from, you know, everything from what to do if someone is wounded to being open minded about folks and how they can shift, you know. So yeah, the Sailor Says could teach you some things. So why folks were against that, your guess is good of mine. So right there were some, the sagas, the tales. I know a lot of folks are going to say they were skimming, but yeah, the main sagas, the main tales were still there. They weren't shifted around, you know. So anyway, those are all the good things that we thought about the Deep Sailor Moon. Well, you want me to, alright, Sailor Mini Moon, Small Moon, Little Moon, Rainy, let me and finish us off here. Alright, give this film a like, share and playlist it, and I'll see you later.